Breakups can be one of the most emotionally challenging experiences in life, often leaving you feeling lost, hurt, and uncertain about the future. However, healing is possible, and understanding the stages of recovery can help you navigate this difficult period with greater clarity and resilience. Here's a guide to the stages of healing after a breakup and how to move on. Shock and denial. The initial stage of healing often begins with shock and denial. Even if the breakup was expected, the reality of the separation can be hard to accept. You might find yourself in disbelief, feeling numb, or thinking that things might still work out. During this stage, it's essential to give yourself time to process what has happened without rushing to suppress your emotions. Journaling, talking to friends, or simply allowing yourself to sit with your feelings can be helpful. Pain and grief. As the reality of the breakup sets in, pain and grief often follow. This stage can be overwhelming, as you may experience intense sadness, loneliness, and even physical symptoms like fatigue or loss of appetite. It's crucial to allow yourself to grieve the relationship and acknowledge the hurt. Avoiding these emotions can prolong the healing process. Instead, consider engaging in activities that bring you comfort, whether it's spending time with loved ones, practicing mindfulness, or seeking support from a therapist. Reflection and understanding. After the initial waves of grief subside, you might enter a period of reflection. This stage involves looking back on the relationship and trying to understand what went wrong and what you can learn from the experience. It's a time for introspection, where you can evaluate your own behavior, recognize any patterns, and gain insights into your needs and desires in a relationship. While this stage can be challenging, it's also an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. As you gain more clarity, you'll begin to rebuild your life without your ex-partner. This stage involves reconnecting with yourself and your passions. You might start to engage more deeply in hobbies, pursue new interests, or strengthen your social connections. It's a time to focus on self-care and personal growth, allowing yourself to rediscover your identity outside of the relationship. Setting small goals and celebrating your progress can boost your confidence and help you move forward. Acceptance and forgiveness. Acceptance is a significant milestone in the healing process. It's when you finally come to terms with the breakup and recognize that it was a necessary step for your personal growth. This stage often involves forgiving both yourself and your ex-partner, not necessarily for their sake, but to release the burden of resentment and anger. Acceptance allows you to make peace with the past and opens the door to new possibilities. Growth and renewal. The final stage of healing is characterized by growth and renewal. By this point, you've gained valuable insights from the experience and are ready to embrace the future with a renewed sense of purpose. You might feel stronger, more self-aware, and better equipped to handle future relationships. This stage is about moving on with grace, carrying forward the lessons learned, and being open to new beginnings. Tips for moving on. Prioritize self-care. Engage in activities that nurture your mind, body, and soul. Regular exercise, healthy eating, and adequate sleep are vital. Set boundaries. Avoid contact with your ex, at least initially, to give yourself the space needed to heal. Seek support. Don't hesitate to reach out to friends, family, or a therapist who can provide comfort and perspective. Stay present. Focus on the present moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Embrace new opportunities. Use this time to explore new hobbies, meet new people, and pursue personal goals. Healing after a breakup is a journey that takes time. But by understanding the stages of recovery and taking proactive steps to care for yourself, you can emerge stronger and more resilient. Moving on doesn't mean forgetting the past. It means accepting it and using the experience as a stepping stone toward a brighter future.